Wait a second. What was it? Auto-assign points. What? How? Okay, I have a question about the auto-assign points. If one was to do that, and you'll never catch me doing that, but if one was to do that, how would it determine where to assign points? I wonder. Teleport. I don't wanna. Look at all this. There's a whole place for us to explore. Okay, I want to get these. What we got Heimdall's Tower. Guard Chasm, whatever that is. Troll Ton, whatever that is. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna get down there. Let's try exploring down this staircase. Will that get us to these things, or is this... What is that crystal? Oh, hello. Down. I slide underneath this? Oh no, there's a hole. I needed some splodies. Oh, hold on, I need to refresh the stream. At least my screen of it. Yeah, I don't know, Kai. Maybe you can examine. I don't know if you can determine somehow what part failed in the computer. Who knows? A mess, isn't it? Let's just explode in my face if I try this, or what? Nope. Ah. Close enough. Oh, interesting. All right. Next, we got something down there, which is even lower down. I think the game might keep a metric of what weapons you use the most. And then assign points towards those things? Maybe. Guess it has to do something. Also, I like how I just started using this golden axe. Just at the part where I started impersonating Odin. Not that he used a giant golden axe, but just... Seems like an appropriately majestic weapon for somebody like Odin. It's not a spear, though. That's what he would have used. Or did use, I should say. Oh, we got multiples of these. Okay. Wait, what was that? Why is there an big old eyeball here? Oh, because I can choose to just wake up whenever? Nah, not yet. Well, I always hate auto level up options, though. Gross. Deciding what direction I want my character growth to go is one of the fun parts of an RPG. I don't want to just assign that to be automatic. Ugh. But hey, I mean, go ahead and include options for people who might want to use it. That's fine. I'm never going to use it, though.
Why are you so cold? Oh, Scotty!
Now, if I remember correctly, Skadi, I believe, is the goddess of the hunt, I think.
You were seized with lust for my perfect legs. Go back to your frigid mountains. The sea is my mistress.
Njordr, your drunken laments ripple through Asgard. What has brought you to this
Asgard.
I have a beautiful beach home in Noitun. The most perfect place in all Asgard. But is it enough to make Skadi happy? No. She wants us to freeze up in the fucking mountains.
She is Jotun. You should have known this before you married her.
She chose me. Can I help it that I have such beautiful feet?
You
Gross.
cannot keep this up. Your wailing will summon a sea storm.
I care not. I have mead enough to keep me warm till Skadi and her clan return to their frigid homeland.
Maybe they will, but not before plundering the vast riches from your beautiful home.
I had not thought of that. By Emir's balls! I must return to shore! Bring me a boat! I still have my pride. I refuse to swim like a fisherman. Bring me a boat!
I wonder if I can summon my boat here. Or a boat. Nope. Alright. Do the torch, cloak, and mount, and that's it. Alright, where the heck am I gonna find a boat? I doubt there's one here on the island, but I'm gonna check anyway. Just so as not to make assumptions. It's not a scientific way. Alright. No boat here, so I guess we'll just... Is that a boat over there? Just a rock. I don't know, but we gotta go back to that island anyway. To get this last treasure! Alright. Oh wait, is that a functional boat? Or is that on fire? Looks like it might be okay. Alright, we're gonna get this treasure, then we're gonna go and use that boat. don't know what these Ymir's tears are for, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe they're just money, or maybe they do something, I don't know. Might be some sort of upgrade component later. Yep. You're right, though, Kai. That's 2 reasons why we can't trust Scotty. She's a Jotun, and she's got a foot fetish. Can't trust her. How do I get in here? Actually, for that matter, how far along is that? Okay. You don't have to get in? Oh, okay, there it is. I need splodies. Excuse me. Anybody have a splodie? Graceful. Good job, Odin. There's my splodie. Gimme. Ugh. Alright, buddy. I've got the river steed. Let's get you the hell out of here. I'll have to make sure I don't destroy it on the shore like I did that other one. Come on, buddy. Alright, you're paying attention. Good. Alright, now where are we going?
Scotty! Scotty! Her heart is as cold as her mountain peaks.
Having a Jotun for a wife cannot be easy.
The only time she ever really smiled was when that goat nearly ripped Loki's balls off. I remember thinking, that one is cruel and magnificent. But the pleasure was not worth the pain. And now I have her whole cursed plan to deal with.
I know a rune that will dull the edges of their weapons.
Only if it will blunt her tongue.
Is this where we're going? No? I don't suppose the map's gonna tell me, is it? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look this up real quick. I don't know where the hell we're supposed to be going. Alright, let's see. Oh. Apparently this is where I'm supposed to take him. I just have to get off the boat. Alright.
I hope you find peace, noble Njotr. A bad match can be troublesome, but not worse than having nothing to love.
Oh, there you...
My home at
Where you
North
go, buddy?
is pleasure enough. But what about you, wily one? What do you...
Guy?
Knowledge seeking, and the pursuit of it.
What was the boat for if you're just gonna swim off into the sea? Oh, whatever. Gods are weird. Ooh, melee resistance would be nice to have. Alright. What else do we need to do here? Other than a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get these treasures. You pity the man who does not appreciate a woman with a sharp tongue, Kai? That's a good point, but on the other hand, she did have a foot fetish, so it's probably for the best that he got out of there. I don't blame him. Let's see.
What do you see, Suna?
Oh! There's a way down. Wait. This. Ivaldi? I remember hearing about him from God of War. He's big fancy blacksmith man. Actually, dwarf, I believe. Dwarf man. Oh, he's forged. Well, there we go. Is he here? You do fancy stuff for me? Are you him? Can't talk to you, but there's other people here too. Huh. How do I get back in there? Oh, there we go. Didn't expect to find it that quickly. These have to be some sort of upgrade component, right? They're giving me so many of them. Boy, which one of you is Ivaldi then, eh? What a strange way to set up a transit system in here. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that thing's part of this area. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I want you to talk to me. I gotta see what's over here. What did you miss, Snowcat? Oh, I just jumped down a giant hole. No big deal. Just exploring for treasure. Kai, it sounds like maybe if your computer is burning you, maybe you should just give it time to cool off before you continue. Maybe it's just an overheat issue. Fancy. Pardon me. It's up, is it? Ah, kitty. Must be Freya. There, eh? How do I there? I don't know if I can get past this ledge, but we're gonna try. Yep. Nice. Go farther? Can I climb this part? No. I'm gonna have to start from the top again. Or maybe I can use that bunting. Climb that tree? I can even up there? Must be able to get up there, right? While I'm here, I just want to take a look up this. What's making that noise? Oh, it's the light sources. Magic light thingies. Alright. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I can climb this tree, but I can use those cross lines, though. And heh. Yeah. Nailed it. I assume I need these for something. They have to exist for a reason, right? Let's do this, and this, and this. No! The hell? The tower just yeeted me. That was weird. Tower's like, get the hell off me, man. Oh, fell short and landed on the rock. Game over. Odin died diving off a cliff and smashing his head off of a rock. It's over here. Oh, need more splodies. Alright, time to hunt for the splodies. Excuse me, have you seen any splodies anywhere? This is a teleporter? I don't know where to, but... it is not a splodey, that's the main problem. Oh, with this guy. Drank too much? What the hell are these splodies? Gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. Wouldn't make me blow up a wall if there wasn't a way to do it. Does anybody know where the splodies are? Did Raven tell me where they are?
Sunan, guide me.
Seem to have any special way to spot them. Strange. Maybe I'll leave this one for later. Maybe I'll find some splodies later. Alright. let's take a look at... not that. This one. Was this one down in the mine as well? How far down are you? Oh no, you're at this level. I've tried rolling to seduce the wall. I have not. I do not have Ben's skills, unfortunately. No. Why is this rock here? Oh, hello. This. Exactly, Kai, that's my point. I don't have those hoeing skills that Ben has. Alright, need to get to a good spot that I can summon the horsey and go for a horsey ride. Let me start from here. Ah, reindeer showed up. Nice. I was actually kind of hoping Sleipnir would show up. But this is good too. This is also canonical. Nice attention to detail, in fact, as well. And these are great ways to go, actually. So maybe I'll do these on the way. Thanks, buddy. Can I have you as a mount in the real game as well? Or only in my visions? I want you to be my real horse. Real horse deer.
My thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers.
Oh, Odin, you're so paranoid. Oh, this is what the Ymir's tear stones are for. Okay. There's 30 of them, apparently. I don't know why I almost said obviously. But I guess that's... probably 30. Alright, you know what? I need to find out where this teleporter goes. Did I say teleporter here somewhere? Yeah. Where do you go? Somewhere, apparently. Where am I? Where the heck am I? You took me to the bottom of the cliff. Okay. That good? Maybe that's not what I wanted, though. Might be too far down now. Alright, how do I get there? Question. Raven.
Stretch your wings sooner.
Need you to scout for me, buddy. Right there, okay.
Smells like a trap.
Uh-oh. How do I... Up there, okay. It's like that guy's poop house all over again. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. I didn't do the dive thing. Ugh. Crap. Somebody got a hold of more snake eggs. Yeah, exactly. That lady was really proud of that fart. She was great.
Need to be careful here.
All right. Treasure here. I guess we'll go from there to this. Let's not jump off the cliff this time. Just for a change of pace. It was a very impressive breaking of wind, Snowcat, you're right. I would have been proud of that too. You've never seen a game where y'all ever did that? Well, you've never met my stepmother then. She's got a very similar sort of British soul to her. Ah. Duck. If only I had some way to get these very small trees out of my way, like a couple of giant axes, maybe. But alas, I guess I will never have this ability. Nice. Alright. Now this way. We'll try this again. Alright, we're okay. Doing the diving animation, we'll be fine. That's how I knew I was gonna die last time, because she wasn't doing the animation. That meant no water landing. It is too murky. I wouldn't want to swim in this. Certainly not with my eyes open. Who knows what kind of gunk's getting in there. Ugh.
Who
will join us on this wild hunt? Which among you hunger for a challenge?
I'll join you. And
Hail, Andrimnir. Of
That was
again
close.
to hunt the immortal boa.
Yes. Yet again, Seirimnir has risen from his bones and escaped my kitchen. It should prove to be a vigorous chase.
You never tire of tracking this beast.
No hunt is more thrilling, and his meat has no equal. Come.
Let's do it. Folks! That's Guardian Foxes.
Run, you sluggards! Have you no appetite? This meat is not to be missed. Take care, he is cunning. Seirimnir is as deadly as he is delicious. It is worth risking death for the meal of your life.
The beast! What a monster! Oh, I have never felt more alive!
Skillfully done, Lord Keeper.
Wow.
I will save you the juiciest cut. Come, you...
For a Red Skull enemy, he was kind of easy. I guess that's just the power of double axes. It's getting chilly over here. Is this where Scotty lives? Moo!
Oh, Dumbler. Who shut you up in here? You should be free.
Come on, door.
Nothing less than a god could confine this ancient creature against her will. Was it the trickster? Or some other menace? Or do I imagine ill omens where none exist?
I mean, that's the thing you do, Odin. Come on, girl. This way. Maybe?
It was simple thirst that drove this primeval creature. Even the gods are subject to common needs. Slake your thirst, man-maker. May you bring forth new things to amaze us all.
This cow really wanted to lick some ice. Alright. Ah, 1 point away from this thingy. Alright. To these things.
They will attack on sight here.
Whoa. Fancy troll magic is this, huh? Way down there, huh? How do I get over there? Oh. Hold on. This floor looks suspicious. Aha! Down there. Silly. Wow. What the hell that noise was. Can I climb this? No. Alright, this is an exit, not an entrance. Need to find the other way in. Well, while we're at it, I will try to get these. Haha! Gotcha. Can't trick me. I'm the lore keeper, bitch. Oh wait, is this... Oh, is this somewhere else? Okay. Thought I just fell down the same thing I couldn't get up before. Nothing. There's nothing there. Hello. We got Jotun insurgents in our midst. Sneaky buggers. Need to open that from the other side. We don't have any explodies for this. But I also don't think I can get out. Hold on. Are there any explodies in here? And if there aren't, can I carry them out? No. Can I knock this thing out of the way? Look like it. Ah. Get this ring. Is this going to lead me anywhere? No? It has to be a way. I'm not this. They wouldn't leave me this stuck in here, would they? I mean, I can always fast travel out, but still. This is annoying. Maybe there's more in here, because all I ever found was that note. Squat all else. Oh. There we go. Now, can I take this with me? Yes. Alright, so that's the exploding I need for this one. Nice. Two more of those. Now we can get out of here. Alright. Nice. Nice. Alright. Still a couple more, though. This one's this level and that one's up. Where's this one?
Now you pay.
I want to test something. Can I block with my offhand axe? I can. Interesting. Whoops, there's 2 rations by accident. It's not going to have as good a block stat as my shield did, of course, but I have the option. Have some fire, ice guy. I'm guessing these are specifically supposed to be ice giants. Evidently. You guys got any food lying around here? No? Well, that's just rude. I don't think that's a breakable wall. Where's a spot not covered by icicles? Oh, there we go. Figured out how to up. Alright, that's those. Okay, now we can go over and get these. And then these. And then we'll call it a night. Okay, so that needs 30 of those. I got 13 out of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There seems to be 9 more I still don't have on my map, but maybe the other sync point will tell me where to get those. There must be a bunch over here, probably. I would guess. That we just don't see because we haven't synced up yet. Alright, where's my landing pile? There it is. Pile of snow. It's something else that I probably don't want to know what it is. Mulch or something. Come on. Fine, I'll just run. Ugh. Bunny! Bunny bun bun. I think you mistyped that, Kai. I think what you wanted to say is that you want to jump into a pile of snow. Ah, there's the wolf that's gonna kill me! It's Odin's destiny. Alright. This one. Alright. I don't know what to get into this bugger. There. Wait, what? It tricked me!
Must be blocked from the other side.
Yes, I know, I'm trying to read the note. Treetop challenge, huh? How does that work? Well, let's see. Really? I can't go up either side? Weird. Okay. You have to go from this tree to that one. That has to be it, but how do I get up this one? How do I up you, tree? Tree, I want to be in you. I can't. Another tree that you might connect to? Maybe I don't have to. It tricked me. Alright, we'll get those. Then it'll be good for the night. Hi, let me know how progress on the computer goes. Fingers crossed. I mean, no rush on my account, I'm just saying, you know? Hold on, it says here there's an entrance to below ground over here, so...
Cannot touch me. Your weapons will not harm me. I will bathe in your blood.
It's related to this.
Your curses cannot touch.
Warrior, put reins upon your battle lust and ride it. Do not be ridden by it.
I do not know your face, but I know.
Are you serious, motherfucker?
Yes, think. What are your last memories?
I remember the fire fog, filling my throat, wading through a sea of blood and meat. A spear piercing my heart.
And then the Valkyries plucked you from the Helveker, which leads lesser men to hell, and brought you here to glorious Askadir.
Asgard.
Escadir.
This place is truly like no other. And, this is not a dream? Am I supposed to fight you?
We will fight together and become part of the greatest army ever assembled. But first, go eat and drink among the gods. Take your place in the Hall of the Slain. Your bravery has earned it.
Thor! Stormbringer! I offer you my blade! Odin, Raven Feeder! I give you my life!
And I accept. Alright, well that was easy. Didn't have to do anything fancy for that one. Hold on.
Cast about this land, my friend.
For a cave there, maybe? Not an obvious one, but maybe. I gotta go check. Yeah, there is. What the heck is going on here? Get wrecked. Whoever the hell you are. Oh. Okay, bye. Should wait. Before I move this thing. Oh, I can't destroy that? Okay. In that case... Wait, did I not line it up properly? There we go. Alright, let's spend our skill points and call it for today. Grab this. This. And out of curiosity, let's just take a look at the stats. You don't even have a block stat at all. Okay. I get exactly what the block, how the block stat works, though. Stats. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's probably just not showing one because I don't have anything equipped. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. There we go. Let's see who we can raid now.